Amogus.
Ohio, you say? Ohio, you say? Hello, guys, welcome back! Sticking out your gap for the razor. You're so skibbity, you're so phantom tax. I just wanna be your Sigma. Freaking come here, give me your Ohio. Ohio mentioned. Ohio mentions. Anyway, I'll stop. I will stop with that. I will stop with that. Anyway. Today, we are doing more Slay the Princess. We've got a lot more princesses to slay, and maybe some princesses to not slay as well. We'll see what happens. We need to get all the missing scenes from the routes we've done, and then we have to do the routes we haven't done, and then we have to get all the endings. And then we did it. And then we did it. Welcome back! I did notice when looking at the achievements that I got last time. With Ultra Kill. Oh my goodness, very, very, very good. How was Ultra Kill? How was it? Did you Ultra Kill them all? Did you get your kills, your blood? Did you get your blood? Do you have the blood? But thank you, welcome. For those of you who are new, my name is Phiaillust, Nightmare from the Country of Dreams, Vtuber, made people smile, and we are about to play Slay the Princess. Because we have to slay the princess. That's kind of like what you're doing in Ultra Kill, except instead of slaying many, many robots and demons and angels, you're just slaying one princess. Or are you? Gabrielle is my princess. Oh, but yes, welcome. Thank you so much for rating. If you need to get a drink of water, take a stretch, go ahead and do that. And you need to rate and run, go ahead and do that as well, because I know that streaming can be tiring. But thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you had a wonderful stream. Yes. Hello, guys, go! But yeah, slay the queen when? I mean, she'll be my queen. Hey. Amogus. Anyway. What was I saying? I don't remember. Oh yeah. Apparently the ending that I got isn't the good ending. Because in the achievement that I got for finishing the game, it says the good ending doesn't count. I don't know what the good ending is. It's like capitalized, the good ending. Loud House Pokemon Monday? I'm pretty sure it's St. Patrick's Day. I didn't know it was St. Patrick's Day until like 5 minutes ago. I didn't know it was St. Patrick's Day until like 5 minutes ago. I had no idea. I genuinely forgot. I was like, that's happening at some point in the future, isn't it? That's happening at some point. But I was like, I don't know when. And I was like, oh, it's today. So I gotta get like... I should order myself a pizza for dinner to celebrate. I'll get 3 pizzas. 4 pizzas. I'll get 4 pizzas and arrange them into the shape of a clover. I'll get 4 pizzas and arrange them into the shape of a clover, and that'll be my St. Patrick's Day celebration. Maybe I'll get a 5th pizza to arrange into the shape of the stem of the clover. Can I eat 5 pizzas? No. But you know what? That's 5 days worth of food. Will pizza stay good for 5 days in the fridge? I don't even know. I don't let it last that long. Pizza has never lasted 5 days with me. I don't know. Would you really consider Everhood's ending good though? It's kind of like a oh goodness ending. It's like a well, I guess that's the only way it could be ending. It's like a oh. It's like an oh ending. Man. Yeah, I guess I can just have 1 pizza. I can just have 1 pizza and then just arrange the slices to look like a clover. I'll just arrange the slices to look like a clover. Alright. Meh ending. More like the what the scallop why ending. I still remember the day I killed the sun. And that was a mistake because the sun's kind of important. You kind of need that. If you don't have the sun, it gets a bit bad. Pro tip. Let me go ahead and get the game open really quick. I want to get the good ending. Maybe we should try to get bad endings first. I'm probably gonna like accidentally getting the good ending. I don't know which one it is though, because I guess there's lots of endings. Because there's lots of choices. There are so many choices you can't get in one run. That's like, oh my goodness, it's crazy. Waiting for the game to open. I wonder if you get a different ending based on the one that you choose first? Because my first route was the stranger. And then when I did the ending, we were at the stranger again. Because she was the first one I saw. Is there a different ending for every single route? Depending on which one you choose first? Oh. There might be an ending for all of them. So I guess we'll start with, let's start with the Spectre, I suppose. So I guess we gotta like free her. We gotta like free her in order to do this one. Wow. So, oh goodness, this is gonna be hard. I guess, wait, what's continue? No, I don't want to continue. New game. So...
You're on a path in the woods.
I don't...
And at the end of that path is
know what I'm doing. I guess I'll just wing it.
In the basement of that cabin.
And if I get...
is a princess.
I'm gonna wing it, and if I get a route that I've already gotten, I'll look at the memories thing to see what I have to do differently. But I'm just gonna wing it. Worm. Let's do explore all, just to get everything.
Don't.
Everyone. Okay, fine.
As long as you remain focused on your goal, it should all be smooth sailing.
Okay.
You make your way up the
Bonk. Do I take the blade? Do I not take the blade? I do want to get the other version of the damsel path where I don't turn her into a moe blob. I do want to go ahead and do this. Whatever.
Take the blade.
I don't want to just immediately try to get the same route that I got before. I want to see if I can get new ones. I want to try to get new ones.
The door to the basement.
Oh, just taking it on you.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
I think they did.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Maybe. No!
Then drop the knife.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare. It's fine.
It's the nut-on route. It's gonna be the nut-on route.
Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming.
I'm gonna do the nut-on route. Nuh-uh.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Nuh-uh.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening.
Wait, am I just gonna straight up die in this one?
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon
I'm gonna end up getting the razor again.
Close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it.
Nuh-uh.
Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Nuh-uh.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Nuh-uh. Explore.
You're going to die.
So true. That's actually how it works.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
No. Nuh-uh.
Then I'm not talking to you.
We're at an impasse.
I guess we are.
For the love of everything, just slay her. Or drop the blade. Do something.
Nuh-uh. 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 Let's have a look back. There's a flowchart? I'm just YOLOing it. I'm just seeing what we get, and then depending on what we get, if it's something new, I'll wing it, and if it's something we already have, I'll look and see what I'm missing.
Yeah.
Pew
I'm
pew
sure.
pew 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 pew.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here.
Nuh-uh. If I do slay, I'm probably gonna get Razor. If I drop the blade, I'm probably gonna get killed. What are we nut in here? Everything. This is my nut run. I'm gonna try to nut everything. I think slaying the princess is the opposite of nut. I don't want to drop the blade either, but that's more nut than slaying the princess.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Nuh-uh. I'm just gonna stare at you.
Against your better judgment,
No!
you
Don't step
step forward
forward.
to the princess face to face, unarmed.
Don't step forward.
We'll be fine.
No.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you
Don't
there's
step
no reasoning
forward.
with her.
I'm gonna get the razor
Just make
again.
sure you don't
That's okay,
forget
I need
about
the other
blade on
razor
the floor.
out still.
You're going to need...
So here we are.
I still need the other razor out.
Relationship.
Explorer.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
I don't know. I don't know.
And yet you hesitated the moment you saw me. And you dropped your knife. If killing me was really that important, you'd have a little more gumption, don't you think?
She's got me there.
So, someone put you up to this, right? And whoever it is, it's probably the same someone who shoved me into this dark pit and chained me to a wall.
Yeah, probably.
That's a fair question. Who chained her in this basement, and if she's so dangerous, how did they manage to trap her? And why have we been left to do their dirty work?
So true.
Don't give away the game, and
So
don't
true.
let her distract you. That's exactly what she wants.
I'm right, aren't I?
Oh, the devil comes
So
back!
who put you up to this?
Let's just try everything, whatever.
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have...
Skippy, skip, skip.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so... dangerous?
I don't know, but I found out on my own. Deflect, deflect, deflect! Deflect, deflect, deflect. Deflect, deflect.
They haven't told you anything, have they?
Nope.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Well, it's also about violence and love.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
Yeah, killing each other instead of talking.
Here's the
Yeah.
point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good
Have I seen this
things.
dialogue? Yes. Name.
She hesitates before
No
answering.
name. She's just the princess. Enough talking.
Have you decided
Enough
what to do
talking.
with me?
How about you?
You know why you're here.
I'm pretty sure I've done this before, whatever.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't,
If I don't.
I can promise that you'll come to regret that
Have we
decision.
seen this dog? Yeah, we've seen this dog. I think I've done the locker in the basement before, so let me try. Wait, actually, I don't have the knife, so I don't think I can slay it right now. Hey, look, I have a little girl! You know, it's so funny because I actually have a pillow right now that I'm sitting on. I've got like a cushion on my desk chair.
Oh, for the love of...
Let's check out the chains.
Good.
Are you gonna gnaw your arm off
Come to
again?
your senses.
You're making a
Are you gonna
huge
stab me?
mistake. No, you're doing the right thing.
You're gonna stab me? You're gonna gnaw your arm off? You're gonna gnaw my
You
arm
walk up to
off?
the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Why would it be somewhere upstairs?
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down there intended for her to never see the light of day.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
They wouldn't
eaten.
have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Yeah, real.
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Yep. Is the game a little small on stream? Is it? Oh my goodness, it is. What the scallop? What the scallop? It always does this. I don't know why. Something about the game resolution. It always does that. I do not know why.
She speaks with almost.
You gonna bite your arm
complete
off again?
nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams
We're
shut.
trapped.
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
There is now.
You try the door, but it's
No,
locked
the
from
door's
outside.
locked.
You're here to
No.
slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
No.
Your shouts and pleas.
Free me! Free me! Free me! Free me!
I'll repeat myself once again.
No.
You're here
No.
to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
And this is the not all route, so I won't. How am I gonna come back? It's the not all route.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
Nuh-uh.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
Nuh-uh.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Sure, why not?
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save or slay. Save or slay. Let's cut her arm off. I'm curious.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding.
I want to cut her
chain.
arm off and see what happens.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
She gonna kill me?
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
But she's not.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah, this is a little bit
You
crazy.
won't have any of that. The stakes are too
And the
high.
narrator goes.
You can't just let her escape into the dark. No.
Yep. Whatever,
As the
buddy.
princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Bang, bang, bang.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Man. Warn. What if I slay the princess now? Usually I warn her and then I get the I'm sorry ending. Let me try this. Warn her.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Oh.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
Okay.
Stop it! Stop resisting me! I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Okay. What if I just slay the princess now or something? What about... Oh, I don't know.
The blade. Move the blade.
And she's gonna kill me, but it's different. It's a different
You're doing
way.
your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
It's different because last time she was like, "I'll make this click." Ooh.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
This is gonna be a different one.
And then she slits your throat.
See, this one's
Almost
different.
clinical
It's the same, but it's different.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
So you can do the same thing but do different stuff, and it'll be a different one, even though you did the same thing. The prisoner. I'm pretty sure they're all the prisoner, but whatever.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
What guys do we have with us
In the
this
basement
time?
of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If
Oh?
you don't, it will be the end of the world. Terrible sense of deja vu. No,
So
you
who
don't have
do
that.
we
This
get
is
on
the
this
first
run?
time either of us have been here. Don't forget what he did
The
to us
skeptic,
last time
okay.
around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying.
Also true. Just have to keep trying to do together.
If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe
Okay,
it's best to keep
skeptic
it
and
that
hero.
way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
Well, you see, buddy, I wasn't paying attention. I was ignoring you.
We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to
I
doing
was
your
ignoring
job,
you, buddy.
saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, whatever.
A warning before you go.
I'll warn before you go any further.
Yes, yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to.
Wink.
Did you just say wink out loud?
Wink.
No, I didn't. Wink.
Wink.
Just ignore this clown and focus on the
Wink.
princess.
Wink. Yeah, I'll focus on the princess. Wink.
The interior of the
Whoa.
cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat
Whoa.
and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
Prison.
The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I'm gonna need it.
Blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
That is also true. Beep.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
Look at the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall.
It's
Isn't
a wall.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a
Clean
mirror.
the mirror. Clean the mirror. It's a
Reach forward
wall.
and rub your hand. But there
Boo,
was a
boo,
mirror
boo,
a
boo.
second ago.
But the mirror's gone.
If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important.
It
We
was
should keep our
important.
eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Beep. Into the dungeon. Wahaha.
Door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss. and
Slimy
stone
moss.
steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
You say that every
Her
time.
voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us?
Yes.
You walk down the stairs. and
That's a
lock eyes
lot
with the
more
princess.
chains.
She looks up at you.
How am I supposed to free her this
Collar around her
time?
neck clanking loudly as she moves.
How am I supposed to free her this
Chains
time?
binding
I can't
both
cut her
wrists
head
to
off.
the far wall,
I
joining
mean, I
in the
could,
metallic
but...
chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier.
How are we gonna get it off?
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything
It
seems
is
to serve a distinct
strange.
purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
It is strange.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Okay. Okay.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Understandable.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at
Pew,
ease.
pew, pew, pew. Haha, sit closer. Ah ha ha.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Pew, pew, pew.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
I was gonna try it for you again, maybe. What do you mean?
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here?
I don't know, just for fun, I guess.
There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, so I'm afraid my only way out is surgical removal.
I can't take your head off, though.
Is she
I mean, I
forgetting about the
could.
shackle on her neck?
Or does she think she'd survive a beheading?
You're right. Maybe she's delusional. All the
Probably.
more reason not to trust her.
Unless she really could survive.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
I've been here before.
Oh? Are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game.
Oh.
But yeah, I remember.
First you make a comment about having been here before, and now this. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated
Well, yeah, it's
things.
chapter 2, buddy.
It's complicated things. How exactly?
Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion.
You're the Oblivion guy.
The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
So the guys welcome back.
A contingency for what?
Contingency for
For
cringe.
you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck.
Man,
If you knew this could happen, why didn't
how am
you
I doing?
tell us?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Incredibly valuable information. It would have changed
Literally.
our actions considerably.
Literally.
I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even.
This is true.
And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
Yap, yap, yap.
That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't. I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be
Ha.
the first version of yourself.
He doesn't know.
At least we can remember.
He
what
doesn't
happened
know.
Before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that.
He doesn't know.
Exactly. He gets it. You're lucky. So don't waste that luck by messing it up again. All right?
Ah, whatever.
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
She's just sitting there staring at us while we just like look into the void, just doing nothing. Like, are you done talking to yourself yet?
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information.
This
For
is
the
true.
sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
This is true.
I won't.
Just give it a rest. This isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
What happened?
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them.
What's with the one that has nothing?
And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows?
It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's
Oh.
probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why.
It would be really cool to see her POV. Yeah, how am I supposed to get you out?
No, no. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife. All you're going to do is hand it to me and watch me work.
But she would have to cut her head off, right? She can't be suggesting that.
She's dodging the question.
She certainly seems confident. Maybe she knows something we don't.
Maybe she knows how to pick a lock.
Or maybe you should consider the most likely scenario.
Maybe she
She's
knows how to pick a
bluffing
lock.
So she can disarm you.
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that.
I mean, if it's pointy enough, he might be able to do it. I don't know.
What should we do?
If it's pointy enough and the lock is shallow
I
enough.
don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire...
I mean, I'm handing her the weapon to escape,
She
so
might
that's
use
not
it
really
to
a
kill you.
and like a maybe. That's a definitely.
That doesn't sound great. What about the pros?
Oh.
There are none.
Ah, but this is fantasy land. This is what I fantasy land. Of course, she can do anything because she's the
Pros
princess.
are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. Whatever she has planned could do something.
Bro can't trust
worse than what
anything.
He has planned.
Trust no one, not even yourself.
Both screwing us over in their own ways.
True. What's that other chain for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
Why?
Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
Is it an option?
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I'm inspecting it.
Why is that?
Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. Maybe it will.
He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we
Just don't
need
put
to
your wrist in it.
investigate.
Just don't put your wrist in
What
it.
if he's telling the truth?
Just don't put your wrist in it.
He isn't.
You can just hold it without. You don't have to close it on your wrist. You can just look at it.
I am.
You don't have to actually use it. You don't have to actually use it to inspect it.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say.
You don't have to put your arm in it to inspect it. You don't have to put your arm in it to inspect
What
it.
is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad? Yes, it's bad.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck.
Oh.
And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement. Excuse me? Yes? Are we stuck here now? Yes.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
Oh
What are
boy.
we supposed to do now?
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
No, you can eat each other.
That's horrible.
You can eat each other.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
Somebody has to come back! I'm just going for, like, anything that I don't have yet. I'm basically gonna be doing the same thing I did in my first playthrough, where I just do whatever. And if I get a route I've done before, I'm gonna try to get all the scenes that I missed. That's gonna be, like, my mission. Right now, I'm in jail. I'm in jail. Ooh.
Yep.
Now we're both stuck. What do we do?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
Oh. Did you know this was gonna happen?
No.
Oh. Okay. Not one for small talk.
Nope.
Oh,
That's
okay.
rude. You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything. This is so boring.
There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
But there isn't.
Man.
Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent. At least the world is safe.
That's true.
It isn't.
True.
You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there.
I was just sitting there.
Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
How exactly does that work?
We already know how that
It
works.
just does. But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more
Oh
time.
boy.
And after that, even more time passes again.
I thought you liked time passing with nothing happening, buddy. I thought that was your idea of happiness.
And let me guess, the
Buddy?
cabin remains the same.
If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
Yeah.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there. But then they get larger and larger.
How do you know that the basement's changing?
I don't like small talk. Remember?
Well, this is big talk then. It's big talk.
Still rude.
It's big talk, not small talk.
You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
Don't worry about it.
She hasn't starved.
I guess she hasn't.
Where'd the knife
Even
go?
more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside.
We're gonna get stuck in the dirt. Unless the wall that has our chains falls out, we can just walk away.
Swallow you both. Time continues to pass
We just need the wall with the chains to break,
and pass
and we'll win.
until suddenly there are no walls. And then... And...
Wow.
I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us.
That's crazy.
So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Yeah, it's 'cause it's nighttime in the middle of the woods and you're just wearing a dress. Ah, the crawly hands! No! You don't get the chance to respond. Something has taken her away and has left something else in her stead.
she's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
No.
There's that mirror.
The mirror, yes, the mirror.
I'm
Touch.
begging you, don't do this.
I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it.
It's different now.
Ha ha ha. I'm doing it.
Part of me wants
I'm
to prove that
doing it.
something
I'm
stronger is
doing it.
holding me back.
I'm doing it. Ah ha ha ha. Hey, 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 hey. You approach the mirror. Boop. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. It's me! You're alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. To the cabin! You're at the cabin. Hi.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
I am curious about these options. Hold on. I am curious about these options because I never tried them. Once I say attack, your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Oh. Haha, I'll attack myself! You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
What? So they don't do anything. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are.
I've already seen all this. Okay.
She asked.
Yahoo! Yippee! Let's...
That's the spirit.
Alright, let's go kill a princess. Yahoo!
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Yeah, kill princess, whatever. No, I will not take the blade. I will not take it.
The door to the base.
I'm here to save you. Lie.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue?
Lie.
I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
I see. You're trying to get her to lower her guard. It's a gamble, but it might work.
Come
Might just
downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Hi.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Hi.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding
Yeah,
her to
yeah,
the
yeah,
far wall of the basement.
Okay. Lying. Don't break all the chains. Ooh. Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Talk a bit first. What is your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
I'm choosing to save you whether or not based on what your name
You can
is.
address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Doesn't have a name.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
Princess. Princess is your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like. I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name.
You know, it's a great name. Yeah,
Everyone has a name.
literally.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted.
Well, maybe she didn't think she needed a name.
Upstairs, get the blade and slay her before it's too late.
What have you been eating or drinking? How are you alive?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
How are you alive?
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
It's a little relevant.
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating?
Little mice.
She has to eat, right?
Lichen. Bugs. It doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense.
Thank you. You turn back to the stairs,
Uh-oh.
intent on retrieving the blade.
Uh-oh.
So, what? You're going to try and kill me? You'll regret this. I promise you. But go ahead. Run along and get whatever you're planning to get.
She sounds really mad.
But you'd better hope that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
She sounds really mad.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. She has to be bluffing, but hurry. You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation. Okay, If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all. You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet. Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall.
Oh no!
And she is nowhere to be seen.
Oh no!
Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
Is this gonna be the razor? Oh!
Why don't you come closer? I have something to show you.
I don't know about that. 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 I'm gonna die no matter what I do.
This
Nope,
is a
nope,
dangerous
nope.
play. Who's to say she'll actually succumb
This is
to her
true.
wounds? She doesn't have a weapon, and she's missing an arm.
This is
We
true.
can finish this.
This is true.
Right here, right now.
Finished.
Your eyes dart to the corners of the room.
I don't see her. I only see the
You see
hand.
her.
She on the ceiling?
Where is she?
Like a spider?
You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately.
Is she on the
click
ceiling like
into
a
place.
spider?
Maybe they'll open if you finish the job.
She's on the ceiling like a spider. I just know it.
Oh, do you want to play a waiting game? I've been down here a long, long time.
I'm scared.
I'm
Hello,
very
guys, welcome
good at
back!
waiting.
You do your best to patiently wait her out.
She's on the ceiling like a
eventually,
spider. I'm not gonna fall asleep.
To set in. Come on, wake up. We can't
No, no, no,
fall
no, no
asleep
sleeping.
down here.
No sleeping.
You step into the shadows. Too late, you hear the quiet patter of feet against the basement floor, followed by the taut pull and sharp pain of tearing flesh as the princess lunges into you from behind and drags you to the floor. The ferocity overwhelms you, and as the princess rends flesh from bone, your limp fingers lose their grip on the blade. It slips from your hand, your one last means of defense, lying useless beside you in a pool of your cooling blood.
Uh-oh.
This is the end, isn't it? I'm
Uh-oh.
afraid it is. You
Uh-oh.
shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand.
Man.
And
I don't know.
everything goes dark,
Oh, worm.
and you die.
Oh, worm. The beast. The beast.
You're on a path in the woods,
Ding, ding, ding.
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Princess.
You're here to slay her.
Kill her. She's gonna kill me again. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Kill the princess. Kill the princess.
A warning. She
Yeah,
will lie
whatever,
as a
whatever.
cat lie to a cornered mouse
A
when it
hunter.
plays with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature? I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered. She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell.
And smell?
That's a very
And hear?
roundabout
Wait,
way
wouldn't
of
hear
saying
be
you should
worse?
Listen to me and take this seriously.
Huh?
Maybe.
What is bro yapping about? I don't understand. The things you hear would be the words.
The interior of the
Oh,
cabin
this place is a
ruinous
wreck.
and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time. Wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only
Mamma
furniture
mia.
of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade
Well-
is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I guess let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Go to the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though
Okay.
you'll have to be mindful of holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
Wow, okay, rude.
She sounds almost
Rude.
feral, impatient, or maybe eager.
Milk!
You carefully make your way down the stairs.
Ba, 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 ba.
The last step gives way to the damp
Furry
earth
princess.
floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living thing.
How am I doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Underground wilderness. The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding.
Well,
her
no,
from
she's
view.
right there. You can see her tail.
Anywhere.
No, she's literally right there.
You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her.
Oh, is she not chained up?
Remember, she's just a princess. She is certainly not just a princess.
Oh, she's not chained up
You're
anymore.
not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does.
She's not chained up anymore.
Her shining eyes appear between the leaves,
There she is.
staring
Beep, beep, beep.
hungrily at you from the darkness.
I
Ow.
can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified.
Why, because you're a furry?
I'm so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
Meow, meow. Woof, woof.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce.
I'm gonna pounce.
Move, now.
Quick, we need a ball of yarn. Quick, we need a ball of yarn. Quick, we need a ball of yarn.
Anywhere. We're not. Move. There's a shift in the humid air.
Uh-oh.
and
Took too
something
long.
enormous lunges from the shadows, more unhinged and dripping. Her eyes.
Oh,
fierce,
worm.
full of hunger.
Oh, worm. Cat food, meow. Oh, no.
She's too quick to outrun, too
Oh,
nimble to
no.
outmaneuver, too determined to overcome.
Oh, no.
This is her domain. You are devoured.
Oh, no.
Guess that's it then, isn't it?
That was fast.
Unfortunately for you, no. This isn't it.
What do you mean, isn't it?
You are in a dark.
Oh, no.
A thick, fibrous lining constricts around you, its slick surface
Oh,
impossible to
worm.
grip. Your hands scrabbling uselessly at your
Oh,
surroundings as
worm.
they compress. Your lungs
I mean,
can barely expand in such
I've
a
got
tiny space.
claws.
Not that the humid, finite.
I've got
air
claws.
burns
Can't I
more
just
than a few shallow breaths at a time.
claw my way out? Can I just claw my way out?
The liquid pooling beneath you starts to seep into your skin,
Just claw my way out.
then sting, then burn as the acid begins its slow
Claw my way out.
work.
When
Hurry,
I found
hurry.
You, I tried to
Hurry,
leave
hurry.
this place, but it wouldn't let me.
Claw your way
You
out.
belong
Claw
down
your way out.
there, it screams me. The world is better off without you in it.
Claw your way out.
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess begins
Claw-
to move, her thundering
claw-
footfalls
claw your way
twisting you
out.
helplessly about.
Claw your way
skin
out.
protests as the corrosive liquid sloshes around you.
Claw
but there
your
will
way
be
out.
no respite for you in sight.
You have sharp
The burning
claws.
grows stronger.
You have
and can
sharp
feel
claws.
layers of you being peeled away.
Use them. What's the point of them? Just for looks or just for decoration?
You don't
This is
belong
very romantic
down
again.
here. You came from
7 months.
somewhere.
Let's go.
You came from out there.
Uh,
So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that
That's a
door.
really weird thing to do, princess. That's a really weird thing to do, princess.
Her muscles tensing around you, and through the muffling layers of her flesh, you hear the whine of straining metal. And with a pop, she lurches forward, your body lurching right along with her.
Can we claw our way out?
She's loose.
Yeah.
But even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay. I know your true nature, and it is suffering.
Huh?
Gravity pulls at you as you're hefted upwards, the distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
So, are we gonna like
And
try to
then it
do
was
anything, or
gone.
are we just gonna listen to her
I
yap?
was here. A new enclosure. A nicer cage. But still a prison. I
Okay.
learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
Can I?
Does that work? Could she free herself if we're alive in here? Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that
Can
the
I call
situation
her
is
out?
grim? Stop her. Do something. You still have that steel claw. Tear through her before we are her.
We still have the knife? Why aren't we using the knife?
Or we could use it to make this quick for ourselves. If she needs us in order to leave, we could at least deny her that. That is a bad thing to do.
Dig, dig, dig. I want to ask about other stuff, but I want to dig, dig, dig. Dig, dig, dig.
Though you have little room to move, you use what strength you can
Dig,
muster
dig,
to drive
dig.
the blade forward into the thick walls of tissue digesting you.
I can feel you tearing through me, but
Maybe.
are you swift enough for it to
Maybe.
matter?
I might be.
Your body is violently
Ow!
jostled, the disruption causing burning skin to slop from raw muscle, and you hear what you can only assume is the princess pulling against the door to the cabin.
The cage is still locked.
Ha Dig, dig, dig.
You slice again, deeper,
Oh, hey.
rooting through her meat with the tip of your blade,
Yummy.
until at last it finds her beating heart.
Ha ha.
The pulling returns.
Found you, found you.
Desperately throws everything at the cabin door. Flesh screams as your reddened, spongy body is hit with fresh waves of blistering
Found you,
acid.
found you.
You can't hold me forever.
I don't need to. Ha ha ha. Bang, bang, bang. Cut,
So your
cut.
body is dissolving, eroding into unrecognizable shapes. Your will drives it forward. You have a target, and you will strike it.
Kill, kill.
Aren't we? This isn't survival.
We're not trying to survive, we're trying to kill.
No,
Kill.
it's something better. It's fulfilling a noble destiny. Your lone, functioning arm lashes out, stabbing up towards the princess's heart.
So you found a way to kill me. Then we'll die together. And I will see you again soon.
With those prophetic
Whoa.
words,
Wait,
do not draw another breath.
that means we
Your
get a chapter
body
3.
tangled and melting in the cooling folds of
Oh.
the princess's flesh. Everything goes dark, and you die.
That means we get a chapter
At
3.
least you've saved the world. I hope.
Literally. The wild. It was. I think all the chapters are pretty wild, but whatever. Whoa.
We are a path in the woods.
What?
We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits
What?
watching us from just beyond our edge.
Is this because we died, like, in her tummy?
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that?
The princess?
That's not the princess, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh no. How many times have you been here?
A few times.
I think this is our third? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to
Oh,
be.
I can't even look back!
If you're at 3, well,
Oh,
no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be.
oh.
Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have
Oh.
possibly done for things to be like this?
We got eaten and melted.
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped. He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened?
Uh-oh.
What did you do?
Uh-oh.
She hear us if we talk.
Maybe.
I can hear everything, little one, but you don't have to be afraid of me. There's no place where you end and I begin. Nothing can hurt you here. Not anymore.
Uh,
Oh, I like that. I don't feel so small anymore when you put it like that.
Oh.
That's because you aren't small, even if you act that way. We're both so much more together than we were apart. And we can be so much more still. Vast. Unfathomable.
Isn't this what was supposed to happen at the ending before I accidentally fought with her?
You're not mad at us for stabbing you in the heart, are you?
Are you mad at me?
No. Are you mad at me for swallowing you whole?
No, not really.
Nah, not really. It all seems so petty right now. She ate you,
Yeah.
and now you're convinced that you're stuck together.
Well, we kind of are.
What a mess.
We kind of are stuck together.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
What is he?
I'm not watching you, I'm trying to help you.
Well, I don't know about that.
That's not an answer to our question.
Keep dodging the question!
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
I do want that, but only because
I'm
it's in
playing
your best
Slay
interest.
the
It's in
Princess.
everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
I mean,
He wants us to kill each other.
we've already done that many times.
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux
We're
solidarity.
on this
In
together.
She's the only one who poses a threat to
Well,
the
I don't know
world.
about
She's
that.
trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
I don't know about that. How do we kill this guy? No. How do we kill this guy? Look at Mal!
We push back. It may feel
gonna kill this guy.
like he's everywhere, but presence isn't strength. Otherwise, he would have torn us apart by now. There must be a crack in the walls of this prison. There must be a way for us to be free from him.
Oh.
She's trying to use you. After everything she's done, you should be able to see that.
Well, I'm using her
I
too
may
to
not have
defeat
been
you.
around to witness it, but clearly you remember what happened. How about you try remembering how it all felt?
GBBD. Oh. Oh.
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the fear and the hunger and the pain. Not after doing
Okay,
something as beautiful
Mamma
as
Mia!
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
Mamma Mia!
I
Calm.
feel a thumping. A heartbeat.
Where? Where is it?
Distant terror that keeps getting louder the more
Where
we
is
pay
it?
attention.
My friend's gonna BFG. Hopefully I'm the one who gets the BFG, not the princess.
Please, stop. If you let it in, we'll fall apart.
Where's the heart?
Don't look at it.
Don't look at what?
I think we should hear out whatever it is that's trying to be heard. I like to take all options into account before making any big decisions, and what's the harm in just listening?
Yeah, let's take a listen. I'm listening.
Please, don't make
I'm
us
listening.
remember
I'm
our
listening.
lives.
I'm listening.
And just
I'm
like that,
listening. I'm
you start
listening.
to fall apart.
I can hear it. It sounds like rumbles.
I didn't like being eaten. I'd forgotten how much it burned. And the air was so hard to breathe. But she didn't care. She didn't care at all.
Yeah.
All of that digging with the knife, and we didn't even get to win. That was hard work. I wanted to win. And what's the point of being part of a larger whole if we're not the one in charge of that whole?
Oh.
As you remember the terror and pain you felt at the hands of the princess, you start to remember something else, too.
Well, remember
You
it.
remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. You can feel it. There is a shifting of the space around
Ooh.
you. The infinitesimal
We're
movement of your molecules
recombobulating.
rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be.
I have hands.
I devoured you. I won. I put things back the way they were supposed to be.
Some divisions, when sown, can never truly be mended. A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were.
What? Whoa. Oh, hey, the cabin.
A cabin comes into being among the trees. It
What?
approaches, and it swallows your body whole.
The cabin ate me.
And then you find
Oh, hi.
yourself, blade in hand,
Hello.
exactly where you need to be.
Hello.
At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose. Strike at her. End this once and for all.
I feel empty, don't you?
Well, it's because you don't have any guts.
I feel safe. She isn't dangerous anymore. We could leave her. We could
Yeah,
both-
she's kind of fused with a tree.
Well, this should be easy. If you're sure about it. I mean, what's the point of being king of the hill if there's no one around to be better than? We'd just be sitting on a hill.
I mean, sitting on a hill is pretty
We have
nice.
to do this. You have to. You know you have to.
I can cut her free? How?
Devious little bastard.
Ha ha ha!
If you think
Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha!
And that other thing is... We'll just have to wait and find out when it happens.
Ha ha ha!
Ignore him. His words only confuse us. Just do it. He's
Okay.
weak. Thinks he can boss us around when he doesn't have any authority. We're really the ones with authority around here, so we can do whatever we like.
Ha ha ha!
You're tired, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm... fine.
Hee 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 hee.
You cut the princess down from the roots that bind her. I hope you're happy. Good luck getting her out of here.
Yeah, she's all fleshy and no skin.
I didn't think you would do that. After
She's missing a lot of bits.
It's so cold.
She's missing a lot of bits. She's missing a lot of bits. But you don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Is
You
that-
say that every time. You say that every time. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't
You say that every
thing reeks
time.
of death.
Yeah.
They think it's bad. I'm with them.
Oh boy. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Boop. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. I grow. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Boop. You're at the cabin.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement.
Yeah, I've heard all that. What do you think about... What do you think about this one?
This one is like a shadow of me, a memory of what she used to be, bound to the wounds of distance and time.
Yeah, I just like the most similar one to, like, actually her. That's the most similar one to, like, actually her.
She has finally found peace.
Boop. Okay, bye.
I long for your return.
That's right, we'll go. I am doing good. How are you doing? So let's see. What kind of ending do we want to go for next? Let's start going through the dialogues.
Don't look while I. Does it?
Uh,
Oh, are you? Of course. Yeah. It's.
Yeah, okay.
As long as you remain focused on.
What if I... Let me try
Blade
this.
from the.
Let me try this. I'm gonna try this time. Hold on.
The door to the basement.
Oh my goodness, I can't lie. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Yeah, I'm here to kill you.
That isn't a good idea.
No.
You ignore the.
I'm not dropping the sword.
Then I'm not talking to you.
You
Squint.
stare at the.
You sure don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. Kill.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
Is she gonna punch me?
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Ow!
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone
She punched
grinding
me.
on bone where your jaw has been fractured. Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed,
She punched
the
me.
shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again
Ow,
and again,
ow,
and her
ow.
fists connect with your body as many
Ow,
times
ow,
or more,
ow,
each impact as
ow.
heavy as that first.
Ow, ow,
bone-crushing
ow.
hit. We can still turn this around.
Finish it!
You and the
Finish
princess
her!
stare at
Mortal Kombat! Fatality!
equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here.
Fatality!
Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation.
kill,
Honestly,
kill,
it's
kill,
a miracle
kill.
anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs?
Am
bouncing
I
around
supposed to
your
feel
head?
the ruptured organs bouncing around in there?
Princess
I didn't feel anything till you said it.
Internal
It didn't
bleeding
exist
is
till you
certain
said
to
it.
finish the job. The two of you clash
Ha!
for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Ah.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
this was fun.
It was a little fun. I'm not familiar with Aqua Tea and Hunger Force.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
Yeah, I guess it was kind of fun beating each other up for a bit.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder,
What are you wondering?
do you really think this is the end?
No, I don't
But you
think
don't
it's
have
the end
time
because
to
there's gonna be a
worry over
chapter
such
2.
things. Everything goes
Oh.
dark.
I do not know Queens of the Stone Age either. The adversary. We must fight. We must duel. A duel.
Path in the woods. And at the end of that
You really like the
path
violent
is a
routes,
cabin.
don't you?
And in the basement of that cabin
Here we go.
is a princess. You're
Mwah.
here to slay her.
I guess I'll try to slay her, but I don't know. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
A warning. She
Let's
will
go,
not lie.
let's go.
Cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters.
Haha.
It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
It is possible to cheat in a fight. I see where he's coming from, but it is indeed
Are you
possible.
sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in.
Knock, 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 knock.
It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess
Okay.
will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there.
Okay.
So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
Okay.
Crystal. Let's just get on with it already.
Okay. Okay.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture
There's
of
like
note
water
is a
dripping
black iron
sounds.
altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Okay.
The blade is your implement.
No, Alex, look
You'll need
back!
it if you want to do this right.
The blade. Okay, I'm gonna need it. We're gonna fight.
Take the blade from the
We
altar.
shall
It
deal
would
with
be
it.
difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. Enter the arena.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Hi.
Is that another challenger?
Yes.
Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Yeah.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper.
Well, yeah, it's because we're in chapter 2,
threatening.
buddy.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Oh boy.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
I mean, why can't we do both? Why can't we have a good fight and slay her in the process? Why can't we just do that?
As you descend
Hi.
the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A shackle leading to the basement wall.
Hello.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Hi.
Oh, it's you again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Hi, we need to fight.
And you brought your little knife, too.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna like not bring a knife.
Yes. I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
That was the razor's job. You look different.
You look exactly the same.
Yeah.
All right, fine. If you're not going to address it, I will. What?
What?
You've already met the princess has already met you. The two of you killed each other. Did you think you'd be able to just openly talk about all that without me noticing?
Well, you always go, oh, that can't be possible. You're delusional every time I mention it, so kind of skip that part.
Maybe. You did seem to just gloss over the whole thing for a while. Of course I glossed over it. When a colleague says something insane, glossing over it is one of the best ways to stay focused and keep moving forward. Enough is enough. I believe you. And that's all the more reason to take this seriously. You don't know that whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke.
No, it's just how the game works. It's just how the game
I
works.
don't remember anything that happened last time. Me. I don't remember.
It was simple. We fought and we died.
Are you okay?
He doesn't like not knowing what happened.
Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
Probably. Blah, blah, blah. Wait, this would be so funny. I don't know what you're talking about. I never died.
Don't try to lie to me, just
I never died.
please take this seriously. Agreed. We can't win unless you treat this fight with the gravity it deserves.
So you do remember me.
Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So,
We fought for
why don't
3
we
whole
do it again?
minutes.
See? She wants to fight us again. There's no reason
Fight,
for us
fight,
to stand
fight.
around talking.
Well, I want to exhaust my dialogue options. We should probably talk about how we're still alive.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done.
She's got a point.
Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
Not necessarily.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Just say nope, nope, nope. I'm actually here to free you.
Free her? You aren't. I don't know why I'm even...
How are we supposed to fight properly when you're in that
There's no
chain?
mistakes of the situation.
We can't fight in here, it's too small. We gotta fight outside.
Who says I want to be free?
We gotta fight outside. What do you want?
I want the two of us to fight to the death. I want to feel your knife split my flesh. And I want to hear your bones snap beneath my fists.
Is
that really too much to ask?
Kinda.
Yeah, especially that last part. Don't be such a coward. I'm just being cautious. If it comes to violence, we can find a way to deal with her that doesn't involve throwing our life away. I'd rather not die again, and I find it deeply disturbing that you seem to relish the thought of it. Because it doesn't matter if we die again. It'll just...
Well, not necessarily.
The fight of our life.
Well,
We
not
don't know
necessarily.
that for sure, and I'd rather not bet on it.
I don't know what I'm doing yet.
And why not? You decided what to do with me quickly enough last time. Are you scared I'm going to kill you again?
Well, you look a lot
Maybe you're
stronger.
worried I'll put you down for good this time.
You look a lot stronger, and I'm not a lot stronger.
If you want to
So
talk,
it's not even anymore.
I guess I can talk.
I'm not
But
coming a
you
little
should come
closer.
A little closer.
I'm not doing that.
first.
I'm not doing that. No. No. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. No. Goodbye.
Oh, you've got another thing coming if you think you can just turn around and leave.
As you step towards the stairs, you hear the heavy creak of straining metal, and then a snap.
Uh-oh.
She's loose. You have to make a decision, and you have to make it fast.
Uh-oh. Dodge!
Princess barrels towards you. You do your best to maneuver between the tight walls of the basement. You do your best to outplay her, slashing out and leaving red cuts in the tattered remains of her white dress. But you have little room to maneuver. For every glancing blow you manage to land, she slams you against the wall in retaliation, each impact threatening to be the last. This weak little dance isn't working. Just toughen up and overpower her.
I can't! I'm a bird!
She's throwing us around like a ragdoll. I think overpowering her is a little out of the question.
Did you think you could stop me with a few cuts? All this dancing around is doing nothing but annoying me.
I thought you wanted to fight. I thought you wanted to fight. I thought you wanted to fight.
The princess's arm shoots forward, her palm.
I thought you wanted to
your
fight.
head, fingers gripping your skull.
You said you wanted to fight.
How disappointing.
She squeezes,
Allie.
pressure unbearable as her fingers dig into your scalp. The last thing you hear is the unsettling crack of your skull
Allie.
and the sickening churn of what was your grey matter.
Ow.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Ouchie. The eye of the needle?
You're on a path in the
No,
woods.
we're
If
in
you
a path in
weren't
the
so damned
caves.
afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there.
Oh
Fear
boy.
is good. Fear keeps us alive. We died because you didn't have enough of it. So what? You'd have us cower in a corner?
Just completely talking over him.
No, but that place suits her better than it suits us. She's big. We can't hope to find holes and openings down there.
Yeah, we need to be in a bigger place. That's what I was saying.
Survive. Are you suggesting luring her into the woods? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If you lose sight of her, if she manages to slip away, that's it. Game
What
over
if she's
for
even bigger
everyone,
now?
yourself included. Are
What
you
if it's
not
like Attack on
challenging
Titan now?
Looping. Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning? Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met. It doesn't matter. We could go in circles forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's get to the cabin and see this through. It's good to know that at least
Okay.
one of you is still capable of reason. We may have the same destination, but we're not the same. You are still an other, and I don't trust you.
Yeah. Yeah, we're like in
It's
rocks
evidence of
now.
one of many ticking clocks. You can't
Tick,
let
tick,
her
tick,
spread
tick, tick,
any
tick, tick.
further. Things are always changing. She changed, the cabin changed, we've changed.
We actually didn't change very much.
Why wouldn't
I mean, I guess there's more guys here, but...
Because they're not supposed to have changed. This is supposed to
Well,
be
it's a
path
path,
in
and
the
there are
woods.
some wood.
If it's not,
So...
it means something's gone horribly wrong.
It's a path, and there are some wood. What if I'd rather do something
You're the
else?
chooser. The best we can do is advise, but we can help if you let us. These are just powerless thoughts and opinions. You don't need to let them drag you and the world to ruin.
Okay. I can just leave. Let's go to the cabin.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up the hill at the cabin. I hope you've given serious thought to your predicament. No
Scary,
last advice
scary.
for us? No words?
Scary, scary.
What I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the
Scary,
wind.
scary.
I don't know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now.
Scary,
I could use a little
scary.
catharsis. Catharsis is
Scary,
one of my
scary.
favorites. For now, we need to hold it out in front of us, something to chase.
Okay. To the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is suffocatingly tight.
Hey, this reminds me an awful lot of the nightmare.
Its
No, it
stone
was the
walls
wraith.
Squeeze against your sides.
It was the
leaving
wraith that
no
was like
choice but
this.
to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall.
Last time something like this happened, we got jumped.
The blade.
Am I
is
gonna
your
get jumped
implement.
again?
You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
Am I gonna get jumped?
We have even less space than before. We need space or she'll kill us. And the only space is out there. Take it.
Okay, okay, I'll take the knife, whatever.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
It's basically just self-defense at this point.
There's no overcoming her without it. We need every part of us to survive, and that steel claw is as much a part of us as any.
It's a knife. We can't go forward, there's a mirror in the way.
There is no mirror. There's the iron altar and the door to the basement. There's
There's a
nothing else in
mirror,
here.
there's a mirror in the way.
There isn't a door.
There is.
Nuh-uh.
Circles, circles, all of it circles. There's something for us at the end of the room. The what and the why don't matter until we know them.
I agree with the freak. Let's get a move on already.
Wow.
Worst comes to worst, we can smash it.
Bang, bang, bang!
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it, as if you don't see it. You're rather committed to the bit, aren't you? The door's right there, it's right in front of you.
Got the mirror in front of the door.
Grimy. Why don't we wipe it clean?
Wipe, wipe, wipe. Smash it,
Your
bang!
fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement. It swings open, scraping against the floor as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Ow, that hurt my hand. I smacked my fist into
Before you is
rock.
what may as well be a sheer cliff face. There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort.
Oh,
The
don't
air
fall.
from below is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I don't know, I think this one likes it here.
Her voice, bold and fierce and impatient, echoes from the chamber below.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
Goad her, rile her up. If she's angry, she'll make mistakes.
I don't know, I don't want to die.
That's not
Come
how
and
this
fight.
works.
Come and
We're
fight.
all chained up, remember? How about you come down here and fight me?
Those chains were nothing to her last time.
Yeah.
Nothing to her this time. We need to show ourselves first to make her boil over. Fine by me.
Okay.
You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. Soon, there is solid ground beneath you. Remember every crack and crevice. We'll need to be faster than her.
We're gonna run. Chasing.
You turn to face
Hi.
your eyes at the end
She
of the
barely
dark hall.
fits.
The princess, imposing and tightly muscled,
She
grins
barely
back
fits in this
the
tunnel.
darkness. Her face widens into a broad grin.
There you are, knife in hand. How thrilling. Attack me, bleed me, twist the blade in my flesh.
Man.
Break your bones against my body. I want a real challenge this time.
Well, you keep getting stronger, and I'm not getting stronger, so that's not possible.
We can't get that close. She'll kill us in the tight space, steel claw or not. Make her come to us, stand beyond her chains, and let her become frenzied. She'll break them. Then we run.
I don't know, are we faster than
I
her?
really don't like the sound of this.
I think she can probably just, like, leap up. She looks like she can just leap up, and we have to, like, scramble.
Well, what are you waiting for? If we're gonna do this right, you can't be scared. You need to want this as much as I do. So go on. Make the first move. Don't keep me waiting.
Haha.
You step forward, stopping just outside the reach of her chains.
Haha.
The princess scoffs.
You can't reach me, you can't reach me.
Oh, you're up to something tricky, aren't you? You're teasing me with what I want, but I'm sick of waiting.
Exactly.
I'm not going to let you give me another bad fight. I'm going to get what I want.
Bloody desire in her eyes.
All right,
the princess
let's go.
rushes
Let's
forward,
go.
ignoring her chains as they bend and snap.
Run, 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 run away, run away, run fast.
Without hesitation, you turn back the way you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance. As you near the top, hands desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance back.
Yeah, we need to hurry.
The princess is right on your heels.
Yeah, I figured she'd be a lot better at climbing than me.
Instead, digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in her rapid pursuit.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
That's the point.
Good. You reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel. The cabin door.
What if it
finally
slams
in
shut?
sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
What is all of this for? What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same? Little bird, where do you think you're going?
We gotta go.
Almost there.
Hurry, 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 hurry.
Almost where there.
Hurry, 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 hurry.
We'll take the fight with us. Your skin hums tight with adrenaline
All right.
as you burst through the cabin door and roll onto the grass. You glance back at the cabin as the princess, singular in her desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway.
Oh boy.
You are walking a dangerous
Elden
path.
Ring boss
If you
fight.
waver once, it's all over. So get it right.
There's nothing left to slow me down. Do you think this is better for you? Do you think this space gives you an edge? Then show me. Show me that you've been worth all the room you've taken up in my head.
Do it.
Oh, so you're thinking about me, huh? You're thinking about me? I'm living in your head rent-free? Oh? Really?
Be swift, strike true, be where she's not, let your body move you.
Okay, I don't know, but okay. Kill!
You leap from the grass and bound towards the princess, keeping low.
Kill, 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 kill,
Charging
kill,
me
kill,
head-on.
kill, kill.
Brave and foolish.
Her body braces for impact, anticipating the clash. That's where you're both wrong. Left.
Fake out!
now.
Fake out!
As the princess strikes, your body swerves to the left. She overextends, stumbling as her balance shifts unexpectedly.
Yeah!
Strike.
Go! Stab!
Before you can finish the thought, you lash out, the blade slicing through her leg. She turns to swing again. Right.
Dodge, dodge, dodge!
Move out of the way, but this time it's not quite as clean. You can feel a bruise already blooming where her elbow crashed into flesh. It's nothing. A scratch.
Tis but a flesh wound.
Yes, it could be worse. And you managed to gift her another cut in return.
I'm winning.
And we're actually going to pull this off, aren't we? You just might. But don't let it get to your head. Not until it's over.
You just have to master those dodge rules.
Yes, finally! This is the hole I felt in my heart. This is what I've needed. This is what I've been missing. This is how it always needed to end. Both of us giving it our all, beating and bleeding each other to death.
Okay.
The two of you engage in a devastating flurry of blows, each of you wounding the other again and again. She's stronger, but you're faster, and the deeper the both of you fall into your lethal dance, the more your edge shines over hers. She's slowing down, blood pouring from wounds,
Bleed out,
splattering at her feet,
bleed out,
leaving her weak
bleed
and
out,
unsteady.
bleed out,
More! Keep going! We can't stop now!
bleed out.
You spy an opening, but this time she's waiting for you.
Oh,
She lets you sink the blade deep, trapping you in place long enough to wrap you in her impenetrable arms.
it was a trap.
You're slammed to the ground. Nothing! These blows are nothing to us!
I don't know.
But her gambit wasn't enough to close the gap. It wasn't enough to kill you. She stares you down, coughing up a splash of blood as she gasps for breath.
I will?
You've outplayed me, haven't you?
Yeah,
Something feels wrong. Something.
you're gonna get taken.
And?
You're gonna get taken away. Bye. Haha, get taken away. I will. But you do not have the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone.
Yeah, she's gone, blah 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 blah. You approach the mirror. Yes. You can't buy the princess. Princess is gone. There is no princess. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. I'm all melty! You've withered. I'm all melty! No! No. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. I'm all melty. Hello! Hello!
I am a growing chorus of contradictions.
Yeah. What do you think about this one?
This one remembers a spark lost in time, and she would stop at nothing to reclaim it. She will make for a burning heart.
Okay.
Do not mourn her. She has finally remembered what she thought she'd lost.
Okay. Bye.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Okay, bye. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Let's see, what can we do this time? Let's go. Go. Let's go to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path.
I have an idea. To take the knife or to take into the knife? That is the question. I'll take the knife. To the basement.
Good.
Hi.
You're still listening to reason.
Not speaking. Not speaking. I just want to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you?
I need the
How
knife.
about you drop it, and then we can
Hydrate, drink
chat.
some water, some water. Hydrate, don't hydrate.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I have an idea. I have an idea.
Hands and drops to the floor with against
I
your
have an
better
idea.
judgment. You step forward.
I have
to
an
speak with the
idea.
princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine. I
I
don't
have
know
an
what you're
idea.
hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Hold on.
Too long.
I have an idea.
She
Do you know why I'm
Do
here to
you?
kill you? No, I don't know. No?
You're lying.
Yeah.
How does she know that?
Don't think that just because I'm the one in chains, it means you have a right to interrogate me.
Why not? Why can't I interrogate you? Okay, that's enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Maybe.
You know why you're here.
Let's do this.
That seems like a pretty good comp.
You stay here. And then... examine the
for the love of-
chains. And
Maybe it's so
then...
doubtful.
Well, you do
cut
have
your
a really
arm
sharp
off.
She speaks. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd
Cut
be
your
more
arm
shorter, but you
off.
attempt
I
to
have an
make your way-
idea. Just watch, just watch. I'm cooking, let me
You
cook.
make your way back to the bottom of the stairs.
I'm cooking. And then we kill her.
Without hesitation, you bring the
Ha-ha! Look up, look up,
flinches as you strike and your weapon sinks into her
Psych!
shoulder.
Murder.
You bastard. If I have to kill you to leave this place,
Psych,
I'll do
murder.
it.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely...
Stab
even
again, stab
threatened.
again, stab again.
It's an act. She's unarmed and there's nothing she can
Stab,
do. to
stab,
her.
stab, stab, stab.
I'm not so sure.
Stab her, now.
Don't waver now.
Stab, 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 stab,
As
stab.
you raise your
Bang,
blade
bang,
to
bang, bang,
strike
bang.
again, she kicks
Oh.
out, knocking your legs out from under you. The two of you struggle on the ground. You
Oh.
lash out with the blade, slicing wherever you can.
Are we gonna get the adversary
Your fists
again?
Connect with your body again and again, each blow stronger than the last, shattering bone and rock. Forget trying to rescue her. This is about survival.
Is this gonna be the
Give her
adversary again?
Everything you've got.
Kill.
You roll out of her grasp and shakily push yourself back to your feet. Though every inch of you is in pain, the princess probably has it worse. Blood pours out from countless gashes, staining her once
Oh.
pristine dress.
Okay.
Pauses for a moment, catching her breath, staring at you with wild eyes. We can still turn this around.
Oh.
The
Run
princess has
away,
still changed
run
the law.
away.
There's nothing she can do to stop you from getting out of here. What if she doesn't succumb to
Run
her rules?
away, run
Whatever
away,
she is, she's so much more dangerous than I thought she'd be.
run away, run
You rush
away.
up the stairs and dive.
Okay, the door's
past the
unlocked
threshold.
again. Ah ha ha
You're
ha.
safe. For now.
For now.
You close the basement door, locking it
Aha.
behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Are we gonna get the specter?
We can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world.
Oh.
Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier.
I think I have some stuff missing on the
Against
specter
the
out,
far
so.
wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come.
Yeah, I think I'm getting the specter. You're not a
Be
princess.
so sure about outlasting me. You're so brittle. So go
Crunchy.
ahead, rest. Do whatever you think will help you be prepared. But know that I'm coming for you, and that when I find you, I will make you hurt.
Okay.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best
I'm sleeping.
you can and huddle up against the wall.
Good night. I sleep.
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to
Wake.
silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken,
Uh-oh.
and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that.
Oh no, it's the nightmare. I think. Yeah, that's the nightmare. Yeah, that's the
As
nightmare.
the princess draws
We got the
near, it's as
nightmare.
though your body simply stops working.
We got the nightmare. Oh, right there's something on
It isn't all at once.
We got the nightmare. Owie. Alright, now let's see. Hold on. Say. Memories of the nightmare. We're missing. Set her loose. Free her. Get shoved into a bottomless pit. Nightmares in chapter 3? Wait, what this go? I've only ever gotten the first one. Oh, this is the chapter 3. This is the chapter 3. Yeah. This is the nightmare chapter 2, and this is the chapter 3. Yes, yes. So I gotta free her, get shoved into a pit, kill her, and some other stuff. Okay. Let's go. We got a job to do. Go. No door.
It's
No
just an
door.
empty
No door. Take.
You reach down.
Leave. Okay.
You really don't remember, do you?
Yes. How hard is it to throw a knife? So we're gonna free her.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding
I
you.
can't jump
You're
off?
stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
I don't know. I don't know.
Congratulations, you really lucked out. Of all the things that could have happened from stepping into a void, nothing is quite possibly the best outcome you could have gotten.
I just wanted to try it.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
I just wanted to try it. Don't get mad at
As you
me.
emerge,
Okay. Do nothing. I'll just stand
it's
here.
best to do nothing.
There you are.
Hi.
I told you I was going to find
Does that mean if I went down the right path, I would have avoided her?
Princess approaches.
But she was on the
Your
left.
legs suddenly go numb.
Yeah. Well, I'm a Leo. Okay.
Liver.
Okay, let's go.
What? No! Heart.
I knew you would come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
Heart. No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving. And, do you think you could just rest control? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster? Shit.
Yeah.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver. With a flick of the
Hi.
princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment in oblivion. Lungs, liver, nerves,
Go ahead.
lungs,
I'll be
liver,
right behind you.
heart,
Okay.
liver. I wouldn't trust having our back to her.
Yeah.
You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the feedback. Just focus on keeping us alive. Right. Heart, lungs.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs,
Besides,
liver, nerves.
I
Heart,
get the
lungs,
feeling
liver,
she's
nerves.
telling the truth. She needs us alive.
Yeah. How about you go first?
What? Are you scared of turning your
Yeah.
back to me? You don't have to be worried that I'm going to do something bad. You're too important to me now.
Okay.
Besides, what if I lost track of you and dropped the stairs on accident? I wouldn't want that to happen. And I don't think you'd want that to happen either.
Okay.
So go on.
She urges you forward,
Okay.
like one might a reluctant pet.
Okay.
You place a
Whatever.
shaky foot on the first step and begin your ascent from the basement. You can feel the static prickling of the princess on your neck, your limbs buzzing with pins and needles, an uncomfortable and constant reminder that you exist, and that your existence is so very precarious.
Papa.
You're almost there.
Okay, so close.
The only thing left between you and the
Oh?
cabin is the now shut door to the
Oh.
basement. It would be a real shame if it had locked behind you. Nerves, heart. Oh, you snake. There wasn't even a door
Oh.
when we got here. That was
Oh!
from last time. I told you we
The
shouldn't trust
door.
him.
Maybe she can break it
I
down.
know he's messing with us, but you can't lose your cool.
Yeah,
He
you're supposed to be
needs
the one
you
doing
right
all the
now.
functions of the body.
Remember? Yes, I remember. Of course I remember. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. This is so frustrating. Heart, lung, thank you. And you?
Okay.
You'd really rather us die down here than let her out? Of course
Okay.
I would. As much as I want you to have a happy
Man.
ending, the fate of the world is a little more important, and you still...
Well, it's not like I can kill her. She's a
You can
ghosty.
still make this right. Lungs.
She's a ghosty.
Oh, look at that.
It's locked.
It's locked. What a relief for the world.
It's locked.
It'll
Door's locked.
open. You just have to give it a tug.
Liver, nerves, heart. You pull against the door. The lock gently clicks open in response to your effort, and the door creaks on its hinges. This isn't right. That's not even the way it's supposed to swing. It's supposed to swing out.
Well, it swings in now.
You're not nearly as powerful as you'd have us think, are you?
Hey, buddy, please keep the heart, lung, liver, nerves.
Anyways, like he said, you're not really in control here, are you?
Wee-hee-hee.
I never said I was. If I was in control here, why would I need you to slay her? I don't know. Secret reasons?
Secret reasons.
The door is open. What are you dawdling for? It's time for us to go. The world is waiting.
Onwards.
Shit. The princess moves past you and into the cabin. This is it. This is your final moment to make things right.
I can't.
Kill her.
I
I
can't.
thought you wanted us to slay her.
Yeah.
It's the same.
Yeah, I thought you want to slay her.
Do it now or everything is over. Okay, what do we do? I said, what do we do? Oh, do you want to hear from me now?
he needs to.
Yes.
No.
I thought you needed me to run the autonomic nervous system.
Yeah, we kind of need the nervous
I do,
system.
but this is important. Look, I'll even do it myself. Just tell us who to trust.
Yeah.
Brain,
Brain,
heart.
heart,
Right, heart. Lungs.
heart, lungs. Wait, shall we go back? Did I kill her? A few times. A few times.
Lungs,
Ah! They got a chance to go back. I
liver, nerves.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Thanks, I got it.
Don't mess it up.
Lungs. You're terrible at this.
Real.
I know. I'm doing my best.
Don't stop doing it.
It's very hard to stay focused on running things when other people are talking to you, isn't it?
What are you
Oh
doing?
boy. Trying not to die.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Now, what were you asking me? Running everything kind of feels like popping in and out of consciousness. It's easy to lose track of things.
We're trying to figure out what to do.
I'm asking you for your blessing to trust.
No.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Fuck this guy. Don't trust
Yeah.
him. Really? So you'd have them trust her? Oh,
Maybe.
Of course not. Can't trust anybody here but ourselves. But I guess that leaves us back where we started, doesn't it? I suppose if I had to make a choice, I'd pick the one that doesn't make our organs shut down.
That is true.
Thank you for your gracious show of support.
That is true.
But that's a marginal preference. We'll have to deal with him later. I'd just rather deal with him while our organs are intact. Whatever. You heard what he had to say, so whether you trust me or not, killing her is still the best, nay, the only option you have worth taking. Alright,
Okay.
I'm done. You can let me take over again. Finally, that was awful. I really don't know how you do it. Heart, lungs, liver.
He's just natural at it.
Blankly for a
Wait, I'm trying not to die, Goober.
Patience is running a little thin. So don't make a lady wait any longer.
I'm trying not to die.
Open the door.
Open it yourself.
Lungs,
So I'm going to do this. Save again.
heart.
Leave.
The doorknob twists in your hand, revealing the forested path beyond the cabin. You bastard. You've actually done it. You've actually doomed everyone.
Yup.
Nerves.
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it.
Heart.
But it's so cold, too. It's itching against my skin.
Yeah, you're gonna get taken.
Liver. Nerves. Heart.
Why is it so cold?
Because you're gonna get taken. You got taken! Hold on, and we save this here. I'm gonna go back to that, but first I'm gonna load this. Yes. Kill.
Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body. She doesn't even
Kill.
move as the blade sinks into her heart.
Ah!
We did it. We actually did it.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
This is true.
Can she?
Yes.
We've already seen how she can change. Heart, lungs, In her final moments, the princess lunges forward, tackling you.
Oh
You
no!
both plunge into the endless abyss of her basement labyrinth. As the two of you fall, you rip your blade from her chest, tightly
At least I still have my
clutching it in
knife.
your hands.
Have fun falling forever. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
Get you! Get you!
She tears herself away from you and tumbles away into the darkness. You are alone, and you are falling forever. But you saved the world. You should be proud of yourself for seeing this through.
Oh boy.
I can stop now, can't I?
Yeah.
I can. Finally.
Yeah, she's dead now.
Are we really gonna fall forever? Can't you narrate us some stairs out of here?
Yeah, narrate us some
She
stairs.
was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? And now she's dead. I don't like to think what that means for us. It means you're falling. Forever.
Oh goodness.
No. Oh, no. Oh, no, I hate this.
Oh no, my reaction.
You
Oh no.
continue to fall. Forever's gonna end. Eventually, right?
No.
No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end. You continue to fall, and
It's a good thing we
will
grabbed the knife
only
back.
Continue to fall. I feel sick. It doesn't have to be forever, though, does it? What do you mean?
It's a good thing we grabbed the
We
knife
still
back.
have a way out, clutched in our hands. You suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead? I guess that hasn't stopped us before. That's a
Exactly.
terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die?
Because you don't want to be falling forever.
Because right now, you don't want us to do that.
True.
You're right. I don't.
True.
But if we've already saved the world,
True.
why does it matter
True.
if we die?
Truth.
Why do
Truth.
you care?
Yes.
I just do. I value life. Every life. Even yours. Especially yours.
That is also true.
Why? What do you mean,
Facts.
why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life.
In fact, he values life so much that it started the entire events of the game.
Exactly. I don't have to answer that.
Let's come back again.
Again. That's unfortunate. You were only supposed to be here once. I don't like the way you said that. You knew this was a possibility, didn't you?
Oh.
Of course I did. Though I'd rather hoped I was the first one. That explains a lot, though.
Oh.
You bastard. How much are you not telling us?
He can tell us everything now because she's dead.
Plenty. But it's all in your best interest. And the world's. And mine. She's dead and we're falling forever.
Yeah.
How would telling us your secrets possibly hurt anyone?
Yeah.
It just can. Look, this world is saved, but if you start over, for all you know, you're just putting another world in danger. You barely managed to land the killing blow here. What if you don't manage it next time?
Oh. What the Scarlet? Oh my goodness, I think it's after the donation. I almost missed it. I almost missed it. That was scary. Thank you again. Oh. I heard the alarm. I heard the alert, and I was like, "What the Scarlet? What happened?" Because it doesn't pop up on like anything except for the stream thing, and so if I miss the alert, like by checking onto the stream, I miss the thing, and so it's a little bit scary. It's a little bit scary.
I've already said too much, really. You won't get another
Nuh-uh,
word
you haven't said
on the
enough.
subject.
Nuh-uh. Tell me your secrets.
No.
Tell me your secret. Oh. Secrets.
Still no.
Oh. Tell me. Tell
Don't
me.
wear me down.
Tell me.
Oh, we should ask him one more time. He's on the cusp of sharing his secrets. I can feel it.
Yes.
I'm not. Either way, at least needling him is something to do.
Very true. Secret?
The narrator ignores you.
Nuh-uh.
Can't just describe yourself ignoring us. I can.
Nuh-uh. You're not ignoring
The
secret?
narrator continues to ignore you.
Secret?
Better
Hey.
than us. Exactly. You'll be fine here. Just come
Play
up with a
again.
game or something to pass the time.
Yeah, let's come up with a game where you play as a bird guy who's trying to slay a princess. Kind of
Say that
falling.
now, but let's see how we all feel after a week or a month or a year.
Man. I'm gonna die.
Grim thought, innit?
No food, no water.
But I suppose you're right. You are a creature of biology. Something will happen to you before forever comes along. We don't have to starve to death falling through an infinite void. You have our way out. Use it.
Are you stuck here?
I'm stuck here with you. I wish I weren't. Feelings
Oh.
mutual. At least we're all being honest.
Haha!
I'm not capable of being lonely.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, sure you are. Give it some time without us, and I'm sure you'll start feeling lonely.
This would be so funny. This would be so funny. Wait. Let's wait a bit.
More time passes. You continue to fall. More time passes. You continue to fall. More.
Can I just keep waiting?
More.
Bonk!
No, what are you doing? You loosen your grip, and the blade tumbles through your open fingers. Now you're really falling forever. There's no way out now.
No knife.
Other than starving? Right, I mean, other than that. You wait, and then you wait for a little while longer. But eventually the thirst sets in, and the hunger. The darkness of this place prevents you from wholly grasping the context of passing time, but that doesn't stop it from passing. Nor does it stop your biology from unraveling. The only things you know for certain are that it's long, and that it hurts. The vastness of your suffering can't be adequately put into words. We really shouldn't have tossed the blade. No, you really shouldn't have. But biology and time are immutable forces, and eventually, long before forever gets the chance to come, everything goes don't muck it up next
Okay,
time.
okay. Hold on.
Princess may be
Now we can...
You're on a path.
Wait. Huh? 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 Wait. How? It was the nightmare, but now it's the Wraith? Were the Wraith supposed to be the Spectre? Huh? Huh? What? I guess we're gonna finish off the Wraith. What the scallop?
This really doesn't end, does it? It doesn't matter if we kill
3
her,
different
It
ways?
doesn't matter if she kills us. It just We've tried doing it our way.
That's
and we've
crazy.
tried doing
Okay,
it his
I
way.
didn't know that, but now I do.
The only way left is hers.
This is my first time getting the same thing twice.
Are you suggesting
Well,
we
the same
let her out?
secondary thing twice.
And why should
We could.
It's obvious she's the one with the real power here.
I've
We might as
got
well
2
ingratiate ourselves to our
options.
terrifying new overlord. Okay,
So I have to
already been here.
let her out,
More
and I
than
have to
once,
not let her out,
even.
but then let her out.
Great. So you probably already know all about her and all about
Yes,
the threat
I
she
know about
poses
it.
to
I
the
know about it.
world.
I know everything. Oh, okay.
Let me remind you how catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way. If she gets out, the world ends and everyone ends,
Excuse me.
yourself included. See, it's that last part I'm not so sure.
Now we died. We died.
Ended twice now. We even ended her once, but it didn't matter because it still threw us right back into
gotta
the
go.
woods.
All the different
It's a
voices.
bit different though, doesn't it? I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path in the woods anymore.
Yeah, it's like a spooky haunted woods
That's
now.
all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading. and the world has already started to end. Her influence?
Yeah, her influence? What does that
really
mean?
Should have said that. It'll make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job, alright? Well then, if the world's rushing to an end, that's all the more reason for us to rush over to the cabin and make ourselves useful. It's all about making a good impression. If we're useful, there's a place for us.
Going to the cabin.
Continue down the path towards the cabin. It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what
Yeah.
any of our options here. It feels like we're being driven down the tracks to some awful inevitability. There must be something we're missing. Something that would make everything...
Yeah, the spooky
make
woods are
sense.
cool.
Maybe letting her out really is the answer.
We can try.
Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her...
Okay, I'll let her out. If you say so, buddy, I'll do it.
The interior of the cabin is long and dark. A single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Let's be mindful of our position, boys. Without the knife, we lose part of our bargaining power. We should fold.
Exactly.
And as soon as we see. I'm sure we have too much self-respect to do something so worm-like.
Worm-like.
Right? We can always at least
Worm-like.
pretend to have a conversation as equals. We did kill her last time.
Well,
Yeah, but she sort of let us do that, didn't she? And again, we don't have a blade.
yeah, no knife.
And look at the bright side. At least everybody knows exactly
Worm.
where worms stand in the pecking order.
Worm.
At the bottom. Which is
Kind of
the most
ironic, 'cause we're a
important part
bird.
if you think about it, because it gives everybody else something to stand on. The bedrock, if you will. She'll understand that.
I don't know what you're yapping about, buddy. Approach.
You slowly make your way towards the
Yes.
gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves, but who
Yes.
says being watched is a bad thing? If we haven't done anything wrong,
Well, we
don't
did.
have
We did
anything
kill
to
her, and I
worry
think she's
about.
very mad about
Sure
that.
she
She's
knows
very
more than
angry
herself.
about that. She's very angry about that,
You
actually.
stop as you reach the end of the hall.
She's actually very angry about that.
Mira's going to go away, and she's going to startle us. We better brace ourselves. You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening.
Literally.
Oh, that was a close one. All that stress and lead up for nothing.
Helplessly staring into the void. I'm glad I made a lasting impression.
What?
Where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil.
Oh yeah, she breaks my leg.
Skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one
Break the
long
leg. Break the leg.
moment.
Hi.
And then it,
Hello.
the princess,
Hello.
Oh.
constricts.
So now I'm going to take yours, and I'm going to walk it
Okay.
out. And you?
Okay.
Do it. Completely help.
All right.
She clearly hates
All
us.
right.
I'm not
All
sure
right.
what you're in is a
Let's
good
go.
idea. Not like this.
Worm time.
We don't have second
Worm
thoughts.
time.
This has to happen. It's clearly
Worm
the only
time,
way
worm
we save our skin
time.
and get out of it.
Worm time. Worm
Have
time.
those second thoughts.
Worm
Have them
time.
now.
Worm time. It's worm time. So let me save because I want to get all of this route. And some of it requires going a little bit further. I made a fail.
See? That wasn't so hard. And maybe this will make it hurt a little less. Maybe.
Maybe. Well, you already broke my leg.
Pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess.
You did already break my leg.
Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding.
I like her bones. Her spine's really cool.
Her torso
Hello.
stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle.
Hello.
Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her?
Yeah, manifest a rock.
Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all... Oh, will you now?
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it
Her
out.
like that? Good luck with that. Doesn't seem like she's too keen on...
Nah, we got it. We got it. We got it.
Deep breath. This is fine. This is
We got it. Don't worry about it. We got it.
Is there any conceivable way that this is fine?
Don't worry about it.
Right.
Don't worry about
It's
it.
better than last time. At least our organs aren't failing.
Organs aren't failing.
Actually talk.
That is fine.
Your vision fades as she tears
Ow.
open the membrane of your soul.
Okay.
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway. You're the puppet master here. If this is the only way we could cut
Yippee!
ourselves free from you, so be it. Yeah,
Escaping,
just like
escaping.
I told you we would. We're here to make things
Escaping.
right. And the first step in making things right is
Escaping.
admitting
We're getting out of here. Hi. The princess will remember that. Okay. Aye.
your body inches along
I don't
the
make dinner.
corridor.
Hey, okay.
Every
It's
step
very good. Bye. Thank you for stopping
more
by.
than the last. Your joints stiff and
Ba-da-ba-ba,
unresponsive. The shattered bones of your
ba-da-ba-ba.
ankle grinding ceaselessly.
Yippee.
As if they're fragmenting, then reforming, then snapping all over again as you make your way towards
That could
the
be what's
outside
happening.
world.
So.
But despite the anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer. If anything, it's getting further away.
What the scallop? What the scallop?
Please, just let her out.
Just jump out the window. Just jump out the window.
It's pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met. No, screw that. The hallway gets even longer.
No. Oh. Oh.
It really is, isn't it?
Oh. I'm injured. Twisting the handle.
Saying all of this his job.
I think we... Yeah, we obliterated
Don't
him.
worry about all the criticism. You're doing great. This is it then. The big moment.
Let's
We'll
go.
get to see what's really
Yippee.
out there.
It's nothing. There's nothing here. Hi. Hello. Hello.
We're us again.
Well,
I
yeah.
could've planned it better myself. Everything is gone.
That was easy.
Except her. Which means we made it to the end of the world. We're survivors.
Winning.
What is happening to me?
You're getting taken. Sorry, you got taken. Yeah. Yeah, you got taken. Okay, now we gotta do this. Hold on. We have to, we gotta, say no! And then we have to go, okay, whatever.
Ooh,
Don't do it.
that's a good one.
Don't do it.
It's all about perspective. After all you've done, why would I ever care about what you think of me?
I didn't do very much. I don't think. Struggle.
You violently struggle against the princess, but all you manage to do is grind the
Owie.
fragments of your splintered ankle together. You can't shake free from her now.
I could gnaw my leg off.
It's so easy.
Oh, I can't because I have a beak.
Firm. But it won't be cooler than I have to be. I don't even want to cause any more damage. It'll be hard enough for me to walk out of here on that broken ankle.
You remain
No.
pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's
So-
body emerges. Her proportions all wrong. I don't think this is helping. We should try to keep profile. I just want to tell you how great a job you're doing. You're a real go-getter, really seizing destiny by the throat and making it yours. It's the kind of gumption a guy can really admire.
I actually was kind of stabbing in the front,
That was
but
that. This is now. I'm a big fan of winners, and you're the biggest winner around.
I'll have you know that as soon as we wound up back in the woods on this go around, I suggested that we
What?
I'm on your side.
Probably, yeah, he's the opportunist.
At the end of the day, I just want a job. I figure if he's right and you're going to end the world, there's got to be something else coming after all that. And I want to make sure I have a place helping you run it. I think you should stop talking.
Ah, stop yapping.
Look, all I'm saying is that whatever comes after is going to be a hefty management task. You don't want to do all that alone. And we are the only people you know.
Bro's trying to get a job in this environment. He's trying to get a job.
So
Yeah, it's kind of like a choose your own adventure type thing. It is.
We're going to die.
Bro's trying to get a job in this environment.
She's going to torture us out of existence. And
It'd be so funny if she says, "Yeah, sure, you're hired."
We don't have to let her out. I've been storing up a little bit of will.
Look at
her way in here. Take it and throw us all into the
So,
basement.
I think in order to do this, I have to do this. I think I have to do this.
Your body still
Okay,
slapped
okay,
against
I have to do this. I have to do this. I have to, I think I have to. Hey, give it to me, look milk! This.
In a single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it toward... It's now or never, no doubt.
So, I think if I do this and then...
You throw everything
No.
you have against her and manage for one...
No, that's too far. No, go back. Hold on. Memories. Oh, no, yeah, here. Yeah, here. After this scene is this scene. Okay.
Her thought slips
No, we're
through
good.
you,
We're good.
unheeded as you fall and fall and fall.
Ha 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 ha.
I thought we already fell forever.
Wanna do it again?
Yes, but now we're falling with her. She doesn't get an easy way out this time. Just like we didn't get an easy way out last time.
Well,
This qualifies as saving the world, but at least you didn't ruin it.
there's
What
that.
happens now?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know what he thinks happens now.
He's gone.
Why? What do you know that you're not telling us?
He's gone. You and you and you and you and me. Aww. Oh. Terminal velocity ceases and you feel something. A mass, a growth torn out of you. You and the princess look at each other for a short moment. No, but that's not it, is it? No, because... Hold on, how do I get... Hold on. I don't know how to get that scene. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. So... The Wraith. Oh, here we go. Full gallery guide. Yes, on the Wraith. Hold on, let me load. Let me load. Back to here. Hold on. The way you get all of the pictures in this one is a little confusing. Struggle.
You violently struggle against the princess, but all you manage to do...
Die. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How do I get the 8th picture? What the scallop? 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 Hold on. What was it? Was number 8. Okay, slay the princess. Wraith. Gallery 8. How? How? I'm not the only one stuck on this one. Hold on. Okay. So I have to do this. And then
You violently
this.
struggle against the princess.
And then
You
leave.
toss the last of your will aside and surrender to the princess. I guess that's that. It's for the best, really. Maybe we'll find our freedom on the other side.
How this works?
Hear that, boys? A mercy. That's the sort of reward you get with me at the helm.
Bro thinks he actually did something.
Your body inches along the corridor. Every step...
Okay. Did it work? Yes. I win. I am the winner. I am the winner.
She's gone.
We can skip through all of this. Get
They think it's
our... What did I get? I'm unraveled again. Okay. Hello.
There's a world beyond the entrance
Hello.
hall. Do you know it will...
And I already asked about this one before. Bye.
Next time I see you.
Ow. So we're going to save over this. I'm going to leave it here for today. And next time we'll finish this run and continue getting our pieces. I want the egg princess. I want the egg princess. I want the egg princess. We'll try to get the egg princess next time. I'm curious about it. I'm curious about the egg princess. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Tomorrow we are, if I remember correctly, and by remember I mean I'm checking my schedule. Yes, tomorrow we are doing more Everhood 2. We are doing more Everhood 2 tomorrow. I think I don't even remember what we were doing last time. Oh my goodness. I don't actually remember what we were doing. Were we trying to kill the dragon still? I think we were trying to kill the dragon still. I don't actually remember what happened last time. We got a sword. I know we got a sword, but I don't remember what else happened. Anyway. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Let's see who we're going to be rating. We got options. Let's see. Many options. 10 million options. Actually, less than that. It's more like 10 or 11 options. Yes, indeed. I enjoy collecting everything. I enjoy collecting all the endings. It's so much fun. My Twitch is locked up and I can't choose a raid, so I gotta refresh the tab. Please. I'm begging you. Work. Please. I believe. You can unfreeze. I believe. I know you can do it. Oh, it's a little bit less locked up now, but it's still chugging along. How much does it choose a raid if it's locked up? What the scallop? It's not my fault this time that the raid's taking a long time. It's not my fault this time. Do I have to close and reopen the tab or something? What the scallop? It's gonna make me close and reopen the tab. Oh my goodness. It really did make me close and reopen the tab. Alright. We are going to raid Kinyabi Miko, who we tried to raid another time, but that was the day where everything was causing problems. And Miko is playing Potionomics. It is the game where you have the potion in the economy. Potionomics. Let me get us locked in really quick. Alright. Here we go. Let me get us locked in really quick. We are locked in. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow for some more Everhood 2. I think I'm finally good at the game, so that's good. But until then, I must once again say...